Unpopular opinions. Unpopular opinion number one. Customer service employees should not be wearing their name tags. They should not be required to name tags, in other words. I say that because that opens doors for a lot of stalkers, bro. Like, what if there's a cute woman and a creepy guy, and a guy just like reads her name tag and just starts looking her up and starts stalking her and shit? You know, at the very least, maybe customer service employees should wear like fake name tags, but their real names should not be in their name tags because that opens the door for a lot of creeps and stalkers. And plus, some employees just straight up do not like being called by their names by strangers. So they should not be wearing name tags, or at the very least, they should not be wearing their real name on their name tags. Number two, 7-Eleven wings are actually pretty good. You know, I don't know why everybody looks at me like I'm crazy when I tell them that 7-Eleven wings are good. You know, they say, oh, it's unhealthy. Okay, so is all the fast food and 99% other bullshit you guys eat. So, yeah, 7-Eleven wings are good. If you haven't tried it, you should try it. Number three, photographers and influencers should not be posting strangers online. I mean, it's your video. You do what you want. Post what you want. I'm not going to tell you what you can't post. But all I'm going to say is it's very rude and inconsiderate. You know, sometimes there might be children in the videos, which even makes it worse. So, I don't know. I just feel like as somebody that posts videos, I would never post a stranger on a video without their consent. I just think it's rude and inconsiderate. Another thing, unpopular opinion number four, people need to stop talking about their goals. When you talk about your goals, 90% of people don't give a fuck, and 10% of people just want to see you fail. So keep your goals and keep your progress to yourself. You know, if you're making progress, don't let people know. You're just opening up the doors for haters and people that's going to try to bring you down, and people that's going to try to talk you out your goals, and people that's going to try to do anything they can to try to belittle you, because a lot of motherfuckers are either jealous, and the ones that aren't jealous just don't give a fuck. You know, nobody gives a fuck about your goals except you. So keep your goals to yourself and let the haters see the results. Number five, I just do not like dogs. See the scar up here? A dog caused that, you know, and this was when I was like 2 years old. So I do not have good experiences with dogs, and they're just loud, and it's like, and it's a pain for pet owners. Like, one thing that's a pain for pet owners about having dogs is that they have such short lifespans. So it's like, you get a dog, you get attached to a dog, and then a dog dies on you, and then you buy another dog, and the cycle just repeats. So it's like, even though I'm not a fan of dogs, I feel like even if I was a fan of dogs, I would never get a dog just because of their lifespans. That's why I'll never get any pets, because their lifespans are just short. So it's like, you buy a fucking pet, you get attached to the pet, and then the bitch dies on you. Number six, bro, just say 1800s instead of 19th century. 19th century just sounds so stupid and it's confusing to some people. Fuck. 7, people should not be caring about celebrities' political views. I don't give a fuck about Cardi B's political views. I don't give a fuck about so-and-so's political views. I don't know why when I go on social media, or when I used to go on social media, their fucking political views would pop up. Like, oh, this person says they don't like this. This person says they don't like that. Bro, who cares? Why are people so obsessed with celebrities' political views, or just their lives in general? You know? Like, let's say, like, for my favorite singer, you know, my favorite singer is Chris Brown, you know? I don't give a fuck about his political views. I don't give a fuck about his personal life. The only thing I want from Chris Brown is his music. I don't give a fuck about anything else from him. I don't give a fuck about his personal life or his opinions on anything. You guys are way too invested on people that don't give a fuck about you, that would walk right past you if they saw you in person. Speaking of politics, that kind of leads me to number 8. You know, I'm trying to find a good way to explain this. I hate the term, yeah, this shit's definitely getting edited out. You know, Democrats and Republicans, they both have their issues, but one thing I hate about Democrats and Republicans is that they contribute to division in this country because they're always busy fighting each other instead of coming together and trying to just come up with a better solution. Like, I was never alive for 9/11. I was born in 2002, but I seen videos of like the day after 9/11 and shit. And one thing that was noted was that after 9/11, it didn't matter if you were conservative, liberal, black, white, whatever the fuck, you know, Christian, atheist, whatever the fuck, you were all American. And 9/11 was tragedy, don't get me wrong, you know. The Twin Towers were beautiful. The lives that it cost sucked. But the only like semi-positive thing that came out from 9/11 was that the country was super united, and we'll probably never see this country get this united ever again. Number 9, fat people. Look, I'm happy that you guys are body positive, you know. There's nothing better than self-love, and there's nothing better than loving yourself for who you are. But you guys got to expect better from yourselves, bro. Because at the end of the day, being fat is not healthy. And I'm not here to fat shame, you know. Same with being too skinny, you know. Too skinny, too fat. If you know you're not in a healthy range, you need to fix that. Because it's not about me being a dick and trying to put down fat people or people that are too skinny. It's me caring about you and not wanting to see you dead at 40 because you didn't take care of yourself 10 years ago. So if you're fat, look, like I said, ain't nothing wrong with self-love, but you got to take care of yourself. You got to start working out. You got to do better at taking care of your body, because you could die soon, and I would hate for your loved ones to be crying near your casket because you chose to not take care of your body. Please take care of your body. 10, you know, I don't believe climate change is as big of a deal as people make it. You know, when I was younger, I used to be all, oh, we need to do a better job at protecting Earth and yada, yada, yada. But as I got older, I just accepted the fact that, you know, it's just part of the Earth's life cycle, you know? I mean, it's part of Earth's cycle. It gets hotter, it gets colder. It's part of the cycle. And to be honest with you, we're probably all going to be dead before climate change really, really impacts us, you know? Probably. I mean, I'm not no climate change expert, but that's just how I feel. So anyways, I just gave you guys 10 popular opinions. Like it, dislike it, give me a positive comment, give me a negative comment. I don't give a fuck. Thank you for watching my video. Have a great day.